Another winning day here on the Power 5. Yesterday started early with that Kylian Mbappe penalty. Let's see if we can do that again here. 5 more free plays coming right up for Monday. I'll be talking about both of tonight's NBA playoff game 4, Celtics Knicks and Warriors T-Wolves. In addition to that, got a pair of run line plays for you in Major League Baseball. And yes, some soccer where I've absolutely been rolling as well. Just a reminder to smash that like button whenever you do agree with one of the following plays. Always appreciate your support of the Power 5. Number 1, let's start in soccer. Serie A, 2:45 Eastern, Roma at Atalanta. I'm betting both teams to score no. You can, of course, find this under game props if you're betting at DraftKings. Go back to Friday. I started another excellent weekend of soccer picks, went 5-2 overall, by cashing a both teams to score yes prop on the AC Milan Bologna match here. I think one or both sides will fail to find the back of the net. Big match for European qualification. Next season, expect a cagey affair between Roma and Atalanta. While it's Atalanta currently third in the table, Roma is the one unbeaten across their last 16 matches, having conceded just 8 goals, fewest in the league during that time, 10 clean sheets as well. Not to be outdone, however, Atalanta, they've kept 3 clean sheets. That, of course, means they didn't give up a goal in their last 4 matches. The both teams to score no prop has actually cashed in 11 of Atalanta's last 12 league matches going back to early February. Number 2, 6:45 Eastern. Give me the Cardinals plus 1.5 on the run line at the Phillies as we move to Major League Baseball. Have to lay a bit of juice to get the plus 1.5 here, but it's worth it, in my opinion, with the St. Louis team that has won 8 straight. Just swept the Nationals over the weekend. They also took 2 of 3 from these Phillies in a series earlier this year. I'm a believer in card starter Matthew Liberatore, who is top 6 among qualified starters in FIP. He's also allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 consecutive starts overall. Liberatore's made 8 career appearances against the Phillies. The vast majority came out of the bullpen, but the numbers are good, 2.76 ERA. And when these teams met in that series earlier this year, Liberatore tossed 6 shutout innings of 3-hit ball. Phillies, they're hot too. I understand this, but remember, they're coming off Sunday Night Baseball and had to travel back home. Number 3, later tonight, 9:45 Eastern, I'll take the Angels on the run line, plus 1.5 versus the Padres. So going against my buddy Mark Zinno a bit here. If you caught today's edition of the Morning Wager, you know Mark likes the Padres in the first 5, laying half a run. I realize Michael King has been outstanding thus far for San Diego, and the Padres are clearly the better team in this matchup. However, despite still being winless on the season, Angels starter Yusei Kikuchi has allowed 2 runs or fewer in 4 of his last 5 starts. This one is for all my fellow contrarians. Angels plus 1.5. Now to the NBA, which did not hold up its end of the bargain on yesterday's show. What did, though, finally hold up its end of the bargain was the Celtics team total over in Game 3 against the Knicks. I gave that 3% client play out for free on Saturday's edition of the Power 5. You go back 2 days. I'm going back to the well with Celtics team total over for Game 4. That number's now sitting at 107.5. Again, Boston scorched the Knicks in 4 regular season meetings, shot 43.2% from 3, and posted a 130.2 offensive rating. We know the Celtics are going to take a high number of 3-point attempts in this game. They've taken at least 43s in all 3 games of the series. The Knicks were bottom 5 at defending the 3 during the regular season in terms of percentage allowed. Celtics team total over 107.5. On a similar note, for our 5th and final play on Monday's edition of the Power 5, let's take the Timberwolves over their team total of 102.5. I'll have a complete breakdown of T-Wolves Warriors on WagerTalk today, coming up with Andy Lang at noon Eastern. Be sure to check that out. The long and short of it is, Minnesota scored 102 in Game 3 on relatively poor shooting. All we need now is 1 more point, and I do believe the T-Wolves will shoot better here. Did think about playing the full game over, but don't really want to count on this Steph Curry-less Warriors team to score points. I think Minnesota will, however. Let's go over their team total. All right, recap time here of Monday's Power 5 free plays. Roma, Atalanta, Serie A, both teams to score no is the play there. Number 2, Cardinals plus 1.5 on the run line at the Phillies. Number 3, Angels plus 1.5 on the run line versus the Padres. Number 4, Celtics team total over. Number 5, T-Wolves team total over. Remember to comment down below with your thoughts on those plays. Just to recap my weekend at WagerTalk.com. I went 4-2 overall across Saturday and Sunday. Thanks to everyone who joined me for my only play yesterday. It was another easy soccer best bet. 4% on Borussia Dortmund. Now 8-1, my last 9 soccer plays rated 4% or higher. 14-4-1 last 19 soccer releases overall. and number one at WagerTalk the last 365 days in soccer, up 58.9 units of profit there. Also, it's been 4 straight winning months overall for me. That includes all sports to open 2025. Working hard to make May our 5th straight winning month overall. Consider getting on board, guys, with a 3-day, a weekly, or a monthly subscription. WT.buzz/BP, only place to go for that. And that's going to do it for this edition of the Power 5. I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember, click subscribe if you already haven't done so. And until next time, let's cash some tickets.